A need as vast as the horizon, as urgent as a child's cry, as universal as our shared humanity. Conflict in the world and the chaos it creates affect us all as never before. In a world confronted with displacement and despair, this is our challenge. And the solutions will only be found together. In the world today, over 65 million people are forcibly displaced. Half of them are children. Some fled only recently. 500,000 have crossed from Myanmar to Bangladesh in just over a month. Some 4 million people are now displaced inside and outside of South Sudan. Escalating war in Yemen has spawned a humanitarian catastrophe. Others have waited out long years as conflicts drag on. Natalia in Ukraine. 8-year-old Aziz from Afghanistan. Josefina, who left Colombia more than a decade ago.
Uno siente que le arrancan el corazón, mejor dicho, porque deja uno la familia, deja las cositas. Es muy duro.
Each dreaming of home, even when that home no longer exists.
Look at these ruins. This is what these refugees have fled from. And it is not just here in Aleppo. Refugees from Somalia, refugees from Yemen, refugees from Iraq. They all flee from this destruction, from this devastation. How can we turn them back? How can we not consider giving them protection?
Together we are responding to new global challenges of forced displacement, emphasizing 5 core directions for the next 5 years. To protect. Milad and her mother survived the violence in West Mosul, only for it to catch up to them minutes from safety.
انضربت بالقناص ما حسيت إلا رجلي حيل توجعني وتنزف.
To respond.
So we quickly took them to the clinic and had the doctor examine them. Thankfully, their vital stats seemed okay.
People hadn't eaten for almost 2 weeks at a certain point in time, so that has been our first priority.
To include through education, material support, and integration. To empower. Bosco is a nurse and a refugee.
Having a job, I am able to sustain myself and my family.
Push, go.
Najib has found new meaning to his life in Greece.
حبيت المدرب وحبيت شو اسمه لعبهم.
And we will solve by helping refugees to return home safely, start over in a new country, or join and strengthen the communities that host them. Last year, the world committed to developing a new framework, building partnerships with states, civil society, private and public sectors for a comprehensive response.
The declaration adopted in New York represents a shift in the way we help refugees. It encourages policies that let refugees work legally and live among the local population. Policies that benefit refugees and host communities alike.
We must build on examples we know work as we move now toward a global compact on refugees. Examples like Uganda, which offers land for refugees. Or Costa Rica, with its long tradition allowing refugees to work. Or Canada, with its policy helping refugee families to reunite. To help refugees flourish and build a future, we must think broadly and act collectively. Bound together in the service of something larger than ourselves, yet as unique as one person's need.